ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರಗಳು. ನಾನು ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಮುರಳಿ ಮೋಹನ್ ವಿ, ಸಹಾಯಕ ಪ್ರಾಧ್ಯಾಪಕನಾಗಿ ಸರ್ಕಾರಿ ಪ್ರಥಮ ದರ್ಜೆ ಕಾಲೇಜು ಕುಮಟ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾರ್ಯವನ್ನು ನಿರ್ವಹಿಸಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಪ್ರಿಯ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳೇ, ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯ ಧಾರವಾಡ BCom ಪ್ರಥಮ ಸೆಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಫಿನಾನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ವಿಷಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಲೆಡ್ಜರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ಪಠ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ಸಿದ್ಧಪಡಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಟುಡೇ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಒನ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್, ಹೌ ಟು ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಡೆಟಾರ್ಸ್ ಲೆಡ್ಜರ್ ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟಾರ್ಸ್ ಲೆಡ್ಜರ್ ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಇನ್ self balancing system. Straight away we'll go to the problem. From the following information, prepare the necessary ledger accounts under self balancing. ನೋಡಿ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳೇ, ನಾವು ನೇರವಾಗಿ ಈ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಷನ್ಸನ್ನು ನಾವು ಲೆಡ್ಜರ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಪೂರ್ವದಲ್ಲಿ, ಬಿಫೋರ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಎಂಟ್ರಿಂಗ್ ದಿ ಎಂಟ್ರೀಸ್ ಇನ್ ದಿ ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ಸ್, we have to identify, we have to group the transactions belongs to creditors account, transaction belongs to the debtors account. ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಷನ್ಸು ಡೆಟಾರ್ಸ್ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಡುತ್ತೆ, ಯಾವ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಷನ್ಸು ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟಾರ್ಸ್ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಡುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ, ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. ನಾವೀಗ ಒಂದೊಂದು ನೋಡುತ್ತಾ ಹೋಗೋಣ. Debtors balance on 1st January 2016 ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್. ನೋಡಿ, ಇದು ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ನಮಗೆ ಓಪನಿಂಗ್ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂದರೆ ಹೋದ ವರ್ಷದ ಡೆಟರ್ಸ್ ಲೆಡ್ಜರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ 20,000. ದಿಸ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಷನ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಎಂಟರ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ದಿ ಡೆಟಾರ್ಸ್ ಲೆಡ್ಜರ್ ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್. ಡೆಟಾರ್ಸ್ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ on 1st January 2016 credit balance. So again, in this problem they given both the debit balance and credit balance of the debtors as opening balance. So they given CR. Straight away we have to enter in the credit side of the debtors account. Next, creditors balance, credit balance on 1st January 2016. So this one you have to enter in the creditors account in credit side. Next, creditors balance, debit balance on 1st January 2016. Both this is called as opening balance of creditors. Therefore, again this one you have to enter in the creditors account under debit side. Next transaction, that is credit purchase. This transaction belongs to the creditors account. We have to enter in the creditors ledger adjustment account under credit side. Cash paid to creditors. So again this one we have to enter on the creditors account of the debtors side, debit side. Credit sales it is belongs to the debtors account. We have to enter in the debtors account debit side. So cash sales, this is not you are going to enter in the either debtors account either creditors accounts. We have to ignore it. So cash received from debtor, this is transaction belongs to the debtors account. So therefore you have to enter in the debtors account credit side. Discount allowed, again this is belongs to the debtors account debit side. Bills receivables received, again this is also belongs to the debtors account. Therefore debtors ledger adjustment account credit side. Bills receivables dishonored. So dishonored means when the seller presenting for the payment, that time is not agree to pay full value of the instrument. Whatever the amount specified in the bill, he is not ready to accept it. So it's going to pay less than the value of the bills. So dishonored. This is belongs to the debtors account. We have to enter under the debit side. Bad debts written off. This one you have to ignore. Provision for doubtful debts. Provision for doubtful debts. So this one you have to ignore. Don't enter. Return from debtors. It is also called as return inwards. So you have to enter under the debtors account credit side. So bills payable accepted. This is belongs to the creditors account. You have to enter under the credit side of the credit account of the debit side. Goods returned to creditors. This is belongs to the creditors account. We have to enter in the creditors account. Discount earned from creditors. So again, this is belongs to the creditors account. We have to enter under the credit side, debit side of the creditors account. Transfer from creditors ledgers to debtors ledger. This is belongs to the debtors account. Next, creditors balance, debit balance on 31st December 2016. This is closing balance of the creditors. We have to enter under the credit side of the creditors account of the debit side. Debtors balance 31st December 16 credit balance. This one you have to enter in debtors ledger adjustment account. You start entering one by one. So as usual, first you have to write heading is called as in general ledger. Under that you have to write debtors ledger adjustment account. Then you have to draw the format, date, particulars, date, particulars, amount, date, particulars, amount. First finish writing under the whatever I said debtors account debit side. First entering all this transaction. First January 16 to balance brought down 20,000. At the end you have to pass entry called as general ledger adjustment account. So under that first given already identified credit sales 50,000. Again bills receivables dishonored rupees 500. Only this much of items. We can enter this debit balance, credit balance of the debtors under debit side to balance carry down 750. Now come to the credit side. First write opening balance of the debtors credit balance by balance brought down 1000. Next write by general ledger adjustment account. First you have to write cash received from debtors 25,000. Discount allowed 1,500. Next, bills receivables received 15,000. Bad debts written off 250. Return from debtors 2,000. Now balance the account will get debit side is more than credit side. Will get balancing figure under the credit side by balance carried down 26,500. Now in debtors ledger, general ledger adjustment account. See in debtors ledger account, so we have to write general ledger adjustment. What are all the entries we had recorded in debit side of the debtors ledger account? Right here, credit side. What are all the entries we passed under the credit side in the debtors ledger adjustment? Right here, debit side. Now we'll start preparing with in general ledger. First one is creditors ledger adjustment account. First you have to write opening balance of the creditors, both debit balance and credit balance. First, January 16 to balance brought down 5500. At the end, you have to pass 31st December 2016 to general ledger adjustment account. Under the first, cash paid to creditors 1,60,000, discount earned 5,400, bills payable accepted 1,05,000, goods returned to creditors 5,200. Next, transfer entry 5,000. So if you have any credit balance, to balance carry down, so only this much under debit side. Now go to the credit side. By balance brought down 90,200, 31st December 16 by general ledger adjustment account. So under that, first, credit purchase. Next, by balance carry down 6,800. Now you have to balance the account. So here credit side is more than debit side. So we'll get balancing figure as both the side as 3,42,200, 3,40,200. The balancing figure as 56,100. Now we have to prepare in creditors ledger, general ledger adjustment account. So what are all the entries we made under the debit side in the creditors ledger adjustment account? You have to shift to credit side. What are all the entries we passed under the credit side of the creditors ledger adjustment? Now we have to enter under the debit side. So we'll get same amount difference. So with this session, I am going to end this session. So dear students, everyone kindly go to the gone through PPT study materials. After that, attend the whatever test questions I have uploaded in the LMS. So ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಶುಭವಾಗಲಿ. ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.